सकारात्मक सोच को आओ सारे भारत में फैलाए, सकारात्मक ऊर्जा का आओ सब में संचार कराएं।
I am Ashok Kumar Malik, poet of nature and life. I have found at some point a few years ago that there is such an endeavor called RJSPBH, which is trying to spread positivity in society. And I felt that this is the need of these times. And I also felt, despite the fact that some people wondered as to whether merely focusing on positivity will be enough, then it struck me that at least for some time, since I believe that since ancient times, society in some form or the other is suffering from maladies. It is wonderful, but then I thought that because when a patient has to be taken to an OT, then parameters have to be checked. So I felt that RJSPBH could very well tell those people who were wondering why focus is not being on some of the serious maladies prevalent in society, but mostly it is concentrating on sending positive messages. Then I thought that, the life is very complex, and RJSPBH has chosen to look after the parameters of society first. Because society is so complex that you cannot budge it, and often people have asked on this platform itself why it is so that important people have appeared from now and then in our society, but things remain very much entangled in a way which are causing lot of difficulties to large sections of society. But then I came to the conclusion that it is also necessary that you can't the question answers itself. The question answers itself. The reason why change has not been there so visible. Of course, change is taking place. And the reason is that you need to spread that kind of positivity, and then only you can think of further, treatment. And I think in due course of time, I'm sure the founder will take this movement to those lines for which suffering people are awaiting its voice.
सकारात्मक सोच को आओ सारे भारत में फैलाए, सकारात्मक ऊर्जा का आओ सब में संचार कराएं.
There were people who sacrificed their everything for winning this freedom from foreign rulers. And if these modern people are only dazzled by the present attainment of technology without having itihas bodh, and not only going to this recent past where we have struggled to attain freedom, but we have to go further on and absorb the great heritage that our country is blessed with, and we have to, only then we will be we will be able to free it from all the clutter that needs to be separated from it in modern times, you know. And our new generation is modern, but there is much wisdom in our heritage. I think that wisdom needs to be absorbed, because if that wisdom is not absorbed by our generation and they remain only narrowly focused on technology only, the future times are going to be, with the appearance of AI, they are going to be so complex. Even AI is going to become conscious, because I believe in the conception that it is not angusht matra, our soul. It is an emergent quality, and emergent quality that therefore it inference tells me, as Stephen Hawking said, that one day AI will become conscious, and now it is very common knowledge that it will become conscious. Only some may be casting doubt upon it, because they are not discarding some of the clutter that should be discarded in modern times. Life is an emergent quality, so I confidently say AI will one day become conscious, and it will bring all the complications which are even now visible when it is not even conscious. So this modern generation, and even beta generation has been born from 1st January 2025. And you know, our message and wisdom from our heritage has to be offered to them by movements like RJS PVH. Because if they get this wisdom from the past, then they will be in a better position to tackle the challenges that they are going to face. Thank you, Manaji.